Hello, sir.
Hello, ma'am.
Today's topic, sir.
Emotional regulation and dysregulation of neuropsychiatric disorder, specifically ASD and ADHD.
Sir, wait, पहले मुझे आप emotional regulation को explain करो ताकि मुझे dysregulation understand करने में easy हो जाए.
Sure, ma'am, sure.
Please.
Emotional regulation means the ability to monitor and modulate the intensity, frequency, and duration of emotion, and also how you are experiencing and how you are expressing them to in healthy way. That we say emotional regulation. In emotional regulation, there are the four components involving recognize, respond, reappraise, and reflect. Recognize means what type of emotion you are internally and externally you are feeling and or arising that you are finding is that is means recognition. How you are ready to react that is mean responsiveness. Reappears and reflect means you are identify the emotion, which type of emotion is arising in internally and externally, and also you are ready to react. But depending upon the situation, depending upon the environment, you are altering the emotion that we say you reappears and reflect. This is the meaning of emotional regulation. Emotional dysregulation means the inability to monitor and modulate the intensity and duration frequency of the emotion is emotional dysregulation. It also known as the emotional intolerance, emotional dysregulation, affective lability, emotional lability, pseudobulbar effect, etc.
Sir, emotional dysregulation क्यों होता है? ये क्यों ADHD होता है?
There are the multiple factors is there. Example, brain structure and functional abnormality for precortical area and limbic system. Chemical imbalance of serotonin, acetylcholine, dopamine, and oxytocin. Sensory sensitivities or cognitive inflexibilities, lack of environmental awareness, or lack of coping abilities, lack of social engagement and interactions. This is all the major reason for emotional dysregulation.
So, what are the clinical significance of emotional dysregulation?
Once your emotional regulation getting affected, definitely there are the major four factors in affecting, that is self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and relationship management.
So, main symptoms कैसे हम identify करेंगे?
Yeah, ma'am. Already I explained it to what are the clinical significances affecting emotional regulation. Apart from that, you can see for the clinical symptoms agitation, irritability, aggression, maladaptive behaviors, inappropriate laugh, inappropriate cry, etc.
So, parents कैसे tackle करें emotional dysregulation? बच्चों के साथ कैसे possible होगा? कोई tips sir?
Definitely I can give the tips. So before executing my tips, you should go visit once for healthcare professional to assess the emotional regulation and understanding the emotional regulation for your children. So I can give for the few tips. One is relaxation technique. In relaxation technique for breathing exercise, visual imaginary and mental imaginary. Second one is sensory based activities, weightlifting, tug of war, pulling activities and pushing activities. Third one is emotional expression activities. Fourth one is devotional or interest based activities. Example, like some children they will like for more playing the skating or playing the cricket. So depending upon the which type of interest he or she liking, you should divert with that activities. Fifth one is emotional freedom technique. Emotional freedom technique, definitely you should seek for the healthcare professional because there are the some trigger point is there that you want to learn to execute in your the child. Sixth one is thermal stimulation. In thermal stimulation, depending upon the weather, you should alter the waters, like example cold water or hot water. In winter time, you should use for the hot water, and summer time you should go for the cold waters. This is all the some tips. In majorly, what you focus mean, what are the trigger points is trigger point all are there to affecting and enhancing the emotional dysregulation for your child that you have to find out. As a parent, you are always raised to the question to your children to understanding the emotion. I hope everyone understand what is the meaning of emotional regulation and dysregulation. and what are the reasons and what are the clinical significance of emotional dysregulation, and I was given the few tips also. So if you have much more doubt, definitely you should go for the comment section and comment your doubts. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.